people that'll watch it after for some goddamn reason.
We fucking beat Critical Role for the VODs.
But no, wait, there's Sydney. Hi, Sydney. Oh my god, my brain is mush.
Sydney detected.
Nipples. Twist them.
Horror.
Alright. So, last session, I'm gonna pull my notes. Last session, a lot of things happened. Not many of which were very good.
We're gonna try to murder a snail.
So now you're gonna try to murder a snail.
We're gonna try to reach a peaceful solution with the snail.
You're gonna probably murder a
fails,
snail.
We're gonna murder it.
Yeah. So, quick recap is Lionel and Ulug and Daniel all kind of work together with a little bit of the rest of the party as well to create government.
Daniel was just kind of there.
Yeah.
It was a
Doing
lawyer.
all the hard work, and I love him.
Yeah.
But yeah, so everybody kind of worked together to create government. It is probably not a very good government, but nonetheless, it seems like the Kingdom of Porvi does have some form of democracy that is no longer run by a king, which is at least an improvement, and nobody is trying to murder each other. Well, not everybody. Far fewer people are trying to murder each other. After that, it became evident that Melvin was having some scary dreams, and said that his, well, not necessarily scary dreams, but he said that he thought his memory had been modified. And it eventually became evident that the Lich, who you now know is Valeri, the blonde, very powerful wizard elf woman that Cardnox met up with a few times, has placed some sort of spell on Cardnox and is effectively using him as a spell focus. So it can't really be dispelled because she has extremely powerful magic and she can just counterspell any attempt to dispel. And she can just cast whatever the hell she wants through it. So Lasora tried to dispel magic, and she got zapped with an ass ton of necrotic damage. And then they tried to dunk Cardnox in the holy water, which promptly vaporized the entire river. And then they went down, and then you are currently down in Samney, where Hogwarts is, and you spoke with, forget his name, Torbjorn from Overwatch, obviously.
It's fucking
Tormorn.
Tormorn.
Yeah. You spoke with Tormorn, who unexpectedly was not a racist elf, but was instead a pretty fucking cool dwarf.
Fellow dwarf.
Who was relatively happy to help out, also very terrified to learn that there was a lich in existence. And yeah. So now...
And now Cardnox is slimier than before.
Exactly, so you've covered Cardnox in anti-magical slime, which has presumably stopped the 5G rays from penetrating his head and controlling his mind.
Or have we? Have we?
Yeah, we did.
Yes. Well, not permanently stopped, but it's very temporarily stopped Bill Gates from controlling Cardnox's mind.
Yeah, we had a bucket, so we just kind of put a bucket on.
So yeah, Cardnox has a Chum Bucket helmet. But your new plan...
Alex, we're here to see it.
I am here. Fuck you.
Are you?
Yeah.
I can't see you.
Then fucking deal with that.
It's 2 weeks in a row now, Bix. You can't keep doing this. Come on.
Scratch cat.
That shit has been 2 weeks in a row. Fuck.
Yeah, last week you didn't turn your camera on at all.
Oh fuck. Okay, hold on. I forgot about that. Shit, where's the fucking plug for this fucking little shit?
But anyway, the final thing
he turns
is
on his camera, he's wearing a Michael Myers mask and crushing a carton of goldfish crackers in real life.
Next time I turn on my camera.
Alexander, for the Halloween session, if you get a Michael Myers mask and a carton of goldfish crackers, I will love you so much.
I'll give you an inspiration for that.
I'll give you an inspiration.
I absolutely need to plan some cool stuff for the Halloween session. I don't know what I want to base it off of.
Base it off these nuts.
Oh yeah, the new Ice Nine Kills album came out, didn't it?
Yes, it's very good.
I can base it off of that, because I based the last Halloween session off of the other one.
Go right ahead.
Holy shit, there's a lot of fucking songs in there.
It's like it's an album.
The last albums that came out from bands I like had like 8 songs. Like
Bands
fucking
you like don't like you back.
fucking Montero only had what, like, I don't know,
It
not
had
enough.
It had a few. It had at least
Oh
one.
no,
song.
okay, it has like 15. My bad. I don't know, it just seems short.
Anywho, I need to turn on music. Actually, now that we're talking about that.
Oh boy.
Hi, hello, baby. He's a
All right.
cat.
So what the?
Look at this
we're s-
cat.
Are we still in Samney?
You are still in Samney. Oh yeah, also, Lasora, you also learned that the gems are phylacteries.
Yay.
Which, if you are not familiar, it means that they are part of the Lich's soul, and you must collect all of them to actually kill the Lich.
Yup.
It also
Yeah,
means the
well-
Lich really wants them
There's got
back.
a lot of 'em.
I'm gonna shut half my curtains behind me so my face isn't black.
Fucking kitty.
1 second.
Yeah, you can't do
Yeah.
blackface. That's racist.
Oh, wait. Oh, I'm not muted. Oh, my cat. There she goes.
There we go, much better. Alright, so, you are all still in Samney. Where we left off, you left Tormorn's place. You are currently just in, like, the center square of the
Well,
college.
before we go murder a snail, we could, since Cardnox is freshly covered in the slime, we could ask Tormorn if, like, because I did have the idea of like a helmet that has like a little, it's mildly hollow, and we could put the slime in it and see if that worked somehow, or if like the slime could be like, what's the word when you combine two types of metal?
Alloyed.
Alloy. Yeah, if you could like alloy it somehow into metal.
You can certainly ask. Oh yeah, also,
Yeah,
y'all went to the alchemy whatever place, and you bought a mushroom that the snail wanted.
Yeah, I bought a few.
Oh yeah.
I got them on me. That reminds me, I need to add those to my inventory, because I couldn't do that because you just instantly ended the game last week.
Sorry.
Yeah, let's ask, before we head out, let's ask Tormorn if there's a, if there is like a blacksmith, here that would specialize in magical alloys or some shit like that, or someone that might be able to help me with my helmet idea.
Yeah, because that is a good idea.
Kind of thinking on your idea, you'd scratch his beard a little bit and say, "Aye, well, mayhaps you could head to the back of the college. We do have a blacksmith, not really an official guy. He's sort of more of a sketchy underground type, but he does make a lot of magical things for the college. You can speak to him if you just go to the far back of the college behind the main chapel. There's a staircase going down."
Know with the what before?
Black market before. We got a boat out of it.
Yeah.
And a colossal amount of cheese.
Yeah.
And drugs.
And drugs.
Yeah, 3 different black markets, actually.
Yay.
We are the black market.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a kitty. Hello.
That's a
Well,
big-
thank you. We'll talk to him and see if he can help.
He just kind of nods his head.
And then we'll head out, and I guess we'll go to the back of the college, wherever he said.
Okay. So yeah, you kind of circle around behind the chapel, like he said, and there's a rather shoddy staircase leading down. That very much does not seem college funded, but also does not seem like the college is attempting to stop it. And you come into this sort of like cave, basically. It looks very much unlike everything else in the college. But as soon as you go into the cave, you're immediately hit with just this extremely strong smell of smoke, and charcoal, and like forgery, blacksmithing, all that kind of stuff.
Smells like home.
Honestly, yeah, it probably does.
I really want there to just be a blacksmith cave, like right in the middle of GMU campus.
Isn't that called engineering?
Yeah, pretty much.
Engineering was that cool?
The engineering building is effectively a cave, but it's not a blacksmith cave. It's more of a nerd cave.
Oh lord.
Anyway, you walk in and you sort of look around. And there is this absolutely colossal hunk of an orc who is pounding away at some steel.
Dick.
The beef.
And he just turns around and goes, "Hello,
Hi.
Hello.
why is you here?"
Well, we have a bit of a problem, and I was wondering if you might be able to help us.
You pay big money?
Sure, if you can help, then absolutely.
I help.
This man is simple.
Our friend here,
Appreciate that.
it's a very long story, but
No
basically
need long story. Give description what you need.
that slime covering his head is anti-magic slime. We need to stop magic from being able to come out. His head needs to be anti-magic at all times, so I was wondering if you could use that slime to make a sort of anti-magic helmet.
He sort of thinks for a second, and he walks over. Cardnox, you're not disguised, are you?
Fucking I don't know.
Nah.
Who gives a shit? Everyone knows what I'm fucking
Yeah,
doing.
everybody's just kind of cool with you being a squid here.
Yeah, I'm just a squid.
That or, honestly, like, some people would probably just be fucking around with disguise self and disguise themselves as squids or crazy races just for the hell of it and walk around campus.
Fuck it, squid.
I think
Um,
Squid.
up north there's racism, and then right here we just got we
Yeah.
accept literally everybody.
Well, no, they don't accept literally everybody. They accept beast races and heavily magical races. I mean, they kind of accept everybody. They're not, like, super racist, but it's more like, you know, hey, you're a really cool race that we can study, so you're more than welcome to be here. At Cardnox, he goes over to you, and he...
Accepting, but in the racist way. Got it.
And he pulls up his sleeve, and he's got, like, this long ruler tattooed on his arm. And he wraps his arm around you like he's giving you a headlock. And he just sort of he just sort of looks at a certain place on his arm. And he takes his fingernail and he kind of like digs it into his arm, not enough to draw blood, but just enough to kind of like press a mark into it. And he comes back and he does the same, and he like kind of wraps his arm the other way. And your like head is getting crushed because this dude is swole as shit. And Discord has once again paused my Spotify because fuck me. God, I hate that shit. And he just sort of thinks and goes, "Use flail snail slime, right?"
Yes.
And he thinks and says, "Cannot mix slime and metal. No work that way. But, he says, can make distribution system. Use very little slime, last very long time. Should stop all magic going to head. Will also stop head from doing magic, though."
Thankfully, I don't believe his head does magic.
If it did, I would know.
Well, it would block you from, like, telepathy and things like that. I think we ruled that...
Your main way of talking.
No, I mean, he
No?
can actually speak.
I can vote
Oh,
on
okay.
that.
What are you on about?
I can use telepathy, but I can vote.
Well, to be fair, a lot of illithids do use telepathy as their main way of talking. I'm gonna grab a cat.
Those guys are fucking.
Why are you meowing at me?
I was
Hi.
yelling.
Make a fucking
What are you yelling at me for?
meow.
He fucking.
Why are you
yelled.
yelling?
Piss on him, Sabbath. Fucking piss on him.
Why are you grumpy?
Oh, Savvy boy. I love this fucking cat, dude.
You're
How's
yelling.
Sabby been?
He's been a good kitty lately. He just
Oh.
yeeted my keyboard, though.
Dumbass.
Fucking idiot.
He got on my I think he's, like, slipped a little bit, so he just fucking kicked my keyboard.
I don't know where my dumbass is. She's somewhere.
It's underneath your spine.
Yeah, you're right.
Hi, you're a dipshit. Come here. I love you.
Scanning Jackie's camera for the cat.
I'm sorry, I picked you up. You're just very, very small.
I think she is not here.
Anyway, he says, we'll have small thing in top hold slime. Probably last 7 days. For need refill.
And we will be able to refill it if we get more slime.
Da.
Okay.
That sounds perfect.
How much will this cost us?
And he thinks and says, what metal need made out of? Big strong metal? Small light metal? Don't care?
Probably small light, right?
Yeah.
That'll be cheap as hell.
I just imagine if we got the strong heavy metal, he just
Just, like,
fucking
topple
tips
over.
over like fucking.
Hey guys, I think it's working.
Like the fucking episode where Patrick gets the Krusty Krab hat and keeps falling over.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, talking
Quite the fact.
mechanically, warlocks only have proficiency in light armor, so it'd probably have to. be
Okay,
something
yeah,
kind
good
of
point.
Yeah, light armor. Yeah,
So,
Kinda.
light armor.
yeah, light armor.
Light.
He says, can use aluminum. Lightweight's pretty strong. Good.
That'll work.
And he sort of thinks and says, mini small channel, intricate system. And he kind of turns around and he starts like very, very proficiently scribbling out some blueprints on a chalkboard that you didn't even realize was there. It's less of a chalkboard and more of a rock on a wall that he is using charcoal to scribble onto.
I like to imagine.
Fucking-
Wait, what is this dude
He's in
again?
a cave, so he's got caveman drawings.
It's true. What'd you say, Sydney?
Or
What is this dude again? An orc?
He's a
Okay.
big hunk of an orc. You can't
That's
even quite tell if he's a half orc or a full orc, but he's
He's
certainly
the-
green.
hence
He's
the
thick is
Russian
what he is.
accent.
Duh.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, that should have given it away.
No, sorry.
um,
I love that all your orcs are Russian.
It makes
It
sense.
It's like perfect.
it does.
It does. I think it's
fits
perfect.
really well.
I was kind of happy with my idea of like, hey, you know what? Instead of making elves all posh and pristine, let's make them the entire opposite. Make them absolute fucking rednecks. But anyway, he kind of scribbles and goes, 450 gold.
How rich are you, Card Knox?
My
Are you
current
still in
goal
quad
right now-
digits? Or are
Current
you
goal
broke
count
from buying
at-
stuff?
So, absolutely fucking nothing.
I have. You said 450?
Duh.
Yeah, I got it. I'll cover you.
I'm in single digits because 0 is technically a digit.
Better than us fucking getting killed by that lich inside you.
'Cause, yeah,
And it'll leave
usually
you with exactly 333 gold.
usually a non-magical thing wouldn't cost that much, but like getting all these intricate little channels kind of carved and forged
Yeah.
into it obviously wouldn't be very
Understandable.
easy.
Oh yeah, I also went and paid off my debt, didn't I?
Yes.
Yeah, you did. We
Okay,
said you
so
did
I'm-
last session.
Okay, so I'm 750 gold poorer, I guess.
I thought you said you like set it aside and like made a separate note in your inventory for it. Did you
Yeah,
not?
I did.
Okay, so yeah.
Okay.
I'm still 750 gold poorer. So.
Yeah. Okay, so the gang is no longer in debt. And
Yeah,
the,
mob won't be after us.
Now we're just
Bye.
broke.
Well, I mean, I'm still good for money.
How
you-
much do you have?
I have 724.
God damn, you had slightly less than me until I just paid for Cardnox's helmet.
Jackie, have you just embraced the rainbow on your keyboard?
Yeah,
Alright,
I've been too lazy to fix it.
fair. Fucking Tyler did the same thing, and every time I used his computer, it drove me crazy because I would just look down and see nothing but flashy rainbows.
It is. It drove me bonkers at first, but I've kind of gotten used to it because it's a little bit subtle.
Yep, fair.
Yeah, my keyboard doesn't work half of the time I play a video game. So
That seems like a problem.
That seems like a problem. You should get a new
I mean,
keyboard.
I mean, it works. Like it still lights up, but it doesn't light up like really fancy. You know, like
Oh, like it doesn't sync to the game?
yeah.
Oh.
Mhm.
I'm a terrible purchaser. I literally buy an RGB keyboard just so I can make it white with blue lights. That's it. Because I don't want all white. I like to have at least a little bit of color variety, but I also don't want any animations at all because they distract me.
I'm a
Oh, yeah,
basic
very
bitch who likes red.
I'll probably change mine eventually.
But hey, you know what? My keyboard has like cool edge lighting that looks snazzy, so it's like, there's blue on the side. I've also broken my number pad off.
I've just kept mine on like the slow fade from different colors.
Oh yeah. I actually not
Mine's
to get
not, like, a wave,
not to
it's
get
just
wildly
a-
off topic again, but I actually got like a $25 cheapy mechanical keyboard for Gracie, and it's shockingly
the-
nice for $25.
Was it the was it a Phantom Tech one?
No, it was a Velocifier. It's not hot swappable, but it looked like a little higher quality. Like the board itself looked a little stronger and more stable. It still uses Otumu Browns, but it's pretty nice. Actually, I like it. It's like I think it's a 70% keyboard because Gracie likes
Yeah.
smaller keyboards.
Gracie
Anyway,
likes it small, huh? Perfect for you.
I walked into that. Anyway, so
So much.
yeah, you guys hand over the cash, and big fuck off orc says, "Thank you. We'll have it finished in 1 week."
Oh,
That sounds
shit.
perfect.
Says,
Mm,
I've 2 more orders to fill first.
hmm.
Your
Well, it
yours.
takes a little bit to get the slime, anyways.
Well, your current supply of slime will probably last you maybe a day because, like, you know, you're covering your body in it, so it's not just gonna stay there forever. Your body sweats and creates its own slime and stuff like that, so it'll wash off.
Yeah, but we don't have any like extra slime, so we'd still have to
Yeah.
get the slime.
Right? Yeah, exactly.
When the slime is way the fuck over in Portsea, ain't it?
I believe so.
Yeah, it was between. We established it was like between Waggle and the Fey bitches.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
It's somewhere in here along this line. So
No, it's in
here-ish.
Eover.
No.
We're stupid.
Yeah,
it
God.
is?
Like,
I was about to
West
say
is-
I could have sworn I remember it being close to the shore. Yeah, it's right. It's like right here. It's right on the border.
How the fuck
Yeah,
do we get
it's
there
like- it's
quickly?
like- it's like
Right,
here.
That's right. You're
Here you
right.
go.
How the fuck do we get there quickly?
Actually, I think it was like right here-ish.
It was the
Because it was
border.
near the river, right?
Oh yeah, it was.
God damn, Sydney, how do you remember things and we do not?
I don't know.
Right here.
There we go.
It was like
Mind, it'll be
here.
closer to Gertasis.
Make that a little more visible.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely correct because I remember you having to go to the water because that's where the snail was. Yeah, I was part of me was thinking it was like way over here because I remember it being close to the border on the water, but no, you're absolutely correct. It was right here.
Yeah.
Okay, how the fuck do we get there?
Yes, kitty. Hello, my God.
3.4 units. I saw 120 miles. So even if we had our horses, it's 3 fucking days after using the core.
Oof.
There's a scratchable butt.
Can we just have like Albrecht or someone trap you in anti-magic hell for a few days?
Yeah, if you want to, go ahead.
Oh, the dude here might be able to. Because I know anti-magic field is like a pretty high level spell.
Honestly, wouldn't I? I'm gonna ask.
You
in
would
that
know,
case-
real quick. Sorry to interrupt you. Pretty much every prison in the world is encased in an anti-magic field.
Oh, true, there's that too.
Actually, and we
Why
would
not
we would have to
go to there?
teleport to the super duper prison.
Yeah.
So we might actually be able to just say, "Hey, can we keep this fucking asshole here for a couple of days? We'll be
Honestly,
right back."
honestly, that's not the worst idea.
We will
Can you
pay-
babysit our squid?
Yeah, can you
Exactly.
babysit our squid?
I promise I won't cause a revolution.
Says man who caused revolution.
Today.
He honestly wouldn't try.
They get back to the president. All this is an empty field with an anti-magic aura. The entire prison is just fucking gone.
There's just a pile of bodies shaped into the words Cardinox was here. Was spelled W-U-Z. Every single body has a hole in their skull from a tentacle.
God.
I know everything.
About crime.
About
Yeah.
crime. I've learned everything about crime.
I'm the crime lord now.
A crime squid.
Why are
Yeah,
dice so
squid
much
from,
fun to play with?
I
From
know,
fucking
right?
Jackie's professor's game, that crime squid,
Yeah.
Squid Jones.
Crime squid Jones.
Anyway,
Yeah, the fucking mop bus.
so what this doeth?
Oh, well, actually, I was going to ask, before we head, I'll ask the orc. Is there like a Is there any part of the college that is anti-magic?
And you say, study anti-magic or is anti-magic?
Is
Is.
anti-magic, like an anti-magic field where we could keep him until the helmet's done?
He sort of thinks and says, I don't know. You will have to jog my memory. And he kind of looks down at the coin purse that you just gave him.
A motherfucker.
Hey, Carnox, got any fake gold?
No, I got rid of all of it. I gave it to that one.
Shit.
I gave it to that one dude.
Hey, Cardinox got a middle finger.
I gave it all to that cheese guy. Remember? I just pretty much got
Gave it
away.
all to the
Gave all your middle fingers to the cheese guy.
Yeah.
I bought like 5 wheels of cheese and paid it all with fake gold because fuck that guy.
I'll give him 23 gold.
It's an oddly specific amount.
Alright.
It evens out my gold.
As you start handing him gold, he's like, "Oh, yes, I remember. Now I'm remembering." And he takes your 23 gold and he says, "Ah, right. I remember now." And he sort of thinks and says, "Top of Wizard Tower, only for high-level students." He says, "It's important place for testing spells in case, student fuck up."
And it's in an anti-magic field?
He just sort of nods and says, "Is anti-magic room.
Okay, well that should work.
Can probably sneak in through window. We'll have to climb.
Not a problem for me. I don't know about him.
Or, ask.
Yeah, that would also work.
Yeah, that'd probably work a little better.
But it is only for, very, very high-level student. We'll probably not let you in otherwise."
Let's just climb the wall.
Yeah, we'll figure something out.
And you did not hear that from me.
Hear what from you?
We don't know what you're talking about.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Fucker took my money.
He kind of gives you a little grin. He's got a hole through one of his teeth, and his teeth are like yellow-black, but it still is just like a very wholesome grin.
Yeah. I'm now going to walk away. Fuck thanking him. He took my money.
Yeah.
Your money was your thank you.
We're going to find this wizard tower.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We could probably ask Tormorn if he could get us in.
Yeah, honestly.
No, yeah, good
Yeah,
point.
let's go back to Tormorn.
Yeah, if that's the one I want to ask. If he says no, I'm calming and I'm fucking. I don't know.
We'll shrink you down again, and I'll fucking
No,
piggyback
not
you
that.
up.
Yes.
I'll piggyback you while I run up the wall.
I have spider climb,
Small
dude.
the Nox.
I can just run up walls. Fuck your magic.
Oh, that's true. I forgot you just naturally fucking sprint up walls because you're like the speed.
I do imagine with the run-up walls, it's just you can climb walls as fast as you can run. It's not literally just you run at a wall and suddenly you just rotate 90 degrees and just jog straight up the wall.
Fuck you, I can run straight up the wall. It can be a totally flat surface, and I can run up the wall.
Alright. Anyway,
But can you stick to the wall?
so y'all head
No,
back to
I'd have
Tormorn.
keep moving.
Y'all head back to Tormorn,
Can
who
you basically
has...
walk up a wall?
I'm going to CPK all of you. Y'all head back to Tormorn, who has already gotten himself balls deep in another project. He's casted Fly on himself again. He is flying like 15 feet in the air.
I thought your sentence was gonna end differently.
No, he's not balls deep in another student. He's balls deep in another project.
Oh, God,
That's what I thought you were gonna say.
Oh, bad.
I hate
Yes.
that.
Bad.
Jackie, thank you for this blessed image.
Of course.
Oh no.
I don't know why that's so comical, but I love it.
That's what I was thinking.
Um,
Fucking. God damn it. There it is. There it is.
What is
I do have to keep moving at full speed, or else I fall.
anyway, you go back to Tormorn. He's already casted Fly on himself. He's like, Lasora, you weren't here when I described, or said you weren't here when I described the room, but he's got like 30 feet tall of apparatuses all around this room, but he's a dwarf. He's like 4 feet tall. So he does most of his work just under the effects of the fly spell. So he's currently flying like 25 feet off the ground, just working on 5 different apparatuses at once. He's got a mage hand over here. He's got his 2 hands over here. He's got a bunch of stuff levitating over here. He's tossing it around like it's all in 0 gravity. I mean, he clearly knows very, very well what he's doing.
Man, I wish I had the fly spell. Maybe I should go into wizard. I should dip into the wizard class a bit.
Honestly, I love a quick multitask into wizard just to get you some free spells.
Multitask.
Multi-class. I'm tired.
Multitask.
But as you walk in, an alarm spell kind of just it rings a hair salon bell. And he kind of turns and his focus dropping, one of his potion bottles crashed to the floor by accident, and he just looks down and goes, "Oh shit!" And from that potion bottle, just it's like a blue liquid, and the liquid dissolves, and out from it just crawls a caterpillar, just like a really big caterpillar,
Oh,
Aw.
How big? How
like
big?
like maybe that long kind of thing, but like thick. I don't know. It's kind of like a disturbingly large caterpillar, but it's just
want
a
to
normal
hold the
caterpillar.
I'm gonna pick up the caterpillar.
Don't pick up the caterpillar.
pick up the
Picking up
caterpillar.
caterpillar.
Do not touch other people's property without permission.
It's a bug. Bugs
And?
are free property.
1 second. You pick up the caterpillar. 1 minute.
No, no.
No.
Wizard caterpillar.
I'm just thinking that one picture that guy. I'm just thinking that one
Does it
picture
turn
that
immediately into a butterfly and call him a bitch?
my mental. I'm just seeing that one image of that guy holding a really big onion, but it's just Carnox holding a really big caterpillar.
Actually, hold on. What's that spell?
Where is that fucking picture?
A really big onion.
Card Knox, roll me a charisma save.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Wait, I'm good at those.
You're the best at those.
You are the
I'm
Nat
still,
one.
gonna get I'm still gonna get a
We are
fucking
tied for the
3.
best at those. Why does everyone forget that we have the same fucking score?
That's a
I got a 13 plus whatever the fuck my modifier is to that.
Big.
Yes,
that's a
you-
charisma save, right?
Yeah. Okay, you pass. You're good.
Plus
Okay,
8.
Yeah, oh fucking
God
shit.
damn.
You're
The caterpillar crawls onto you and immediately starts trying to cocoon, but you realize as it cocoons, it doesn't just cocoon, it casts banishment on itself, and it was trying to cast it on you too. But instead, the cocooning caterpillar just banishes itself.
It's a fucking
Oh boy.
A caterpillar tried to banish Cardinals?
It was a banish pillar.
banished pillar.
I don't know, man.
What?
Fucking blink caterpillar.
Banished by a caterpillar.
And Tormorn just watches, like, with a kind of a terrified look on his face, and he goes, well, that's what that does.
Good to know. Good to know.
Okay, I
Okay.
guess.
And he says, you don't feel less, alive, do you?
Not more than I
Okay,
usually
cool.
do, no.
Good. We'll just make a sure.
Oh, look at the stupid! Look at her!
Oh,
Look
she's
at
her.
very stupid.
Look at her and her toe beans!
She's got beanie beans.
Just trying to break your computer. What a good kitty.
Those
Right.
aren't beans for punching, those are beans for loving.
Turn my light on real quick.
He's a good kitty.
Imagine not being able to turn your light on with your voice.
Oh. He's
There we go.
ugly.
Alexa, turn the light on out of spite. Fuck.
Much better. There's a cat in my window.
There's a cat in your window.
He's a window.
And there's a cat on my computer.
She's a computer.
She is computer.
Anyway, I'm just gonna look at Fuckboy and be like, sorry to interrupt whatever's happening in here.
He just sort of floats down with all of his reagents still levitating like 25 feet off the ground. And he kind of flies over to you. Welcome back. I'm a little busy. What do you need?
Well, Nala fucking killed Sydney.
Nala killed Sydney.
Okay, god damn it. My Discord restarted itself.
Oh, that's weird.
Oh,
Really?
can't believe Discord killed Sydney.
Can't believe Discord pulled a Windows 10.
And anyway, I'll just be like, Well, that blacksmith, he can help us, thank you, but it will take a week. We were told there's some high-level wizard tower with an anti-magic room in it, but it's only for high-level students. We were wondering if you could somehow help us. We need him in anti-magic until the helmet is done.
Tormorn just sort of sighs and says, "Well, the top levels of the wizard tower are meant to be top secret. So I'm glad to know that our friendly blacksmith has given away our castle secrets."
I
I
don't know who
actually heard it
told
from
me.
a student in passing. We were asking around for ideas.
Right.
I kind of forget exactly
He
what
knows.
it was, but
He fucking knows.
Shut the
Fucking
fuck
knows.
Roll deception real quick, just for the hell of it.
Fuck up.
No, I'm gonna we're trying deception. I
I'm
think we're.
trying to help.
Are you
You
good
are.
at deception, or are you hope you're good at deception?
I'm good.
Okay, fuck.
15 plus big number. I think also plus 8.
Holy fuck!
Yes. So 23.
You're very lucky he rolled low. Because he has a colossal insight. He is 2,000 years old.
How the fuck are you 2,000 years old?
He is very good at magic.
Fuck
He went
you,
over this.
Michaels.
He went over this last session, but you were
Man
dead.
refuses to die out of spite.
Yeah, he's basically prolonged his life using magic so he can continue studying magic. Which is they literally walked in and everyone was like, "Should we tell him about the time travel?" And he's like, "I can hear you, and I also knew that you time travel because I'm, not stupid."
Lasora taking notes. It's just 2,000 years of spraying the word of helm throughout the land.
You said spraying, and I was just imagining you like graffitiing the word helm on the side of a tower somewhere. 1,000-year-old Lasora.
1,000-year-old Lasora just spray painting like helm and
Helm
like,
rules.
helm rules. Becomes a professional graffiti artist.
Anyway,
I want a character that's a graffiti artist. Let me write that down.
that would actually be a cool character. He goes, "All right, fine. Look, I can take you. Give me a minute to finish this up. I can take you. Just don't tell anybody I took you and act like you belong. All right."
Of course. I'm not sure how much I
Well.
can act like I belong, but I will try.
And he says, "Cardinox, you'll need to just stay out of the way. They use this room as a safety room, I suppose, for testing high-level spells on live subjects, which isn't necessarily legal in this country. But what else are you going to test on, right? So if something goes wrong, live subject goes in the anti-magic room. Problem solved. Usually. Unless they explode, but that doesn't usually
That's
happen.
happened before.
I'm sure some parts of them will still make it in that room.
Cardinox, he looks at you and he goes, "Has that happened before? Really? What do you think?"
Sorry, what did Cardnox say?
Has someone exploded before?
He says, "What do you think?"
Multiple times.
Mini.
I'm sure someone is exploding right now somewhere. But
Well,
yes, anyway, he needs to. The blacksmith said the helmet will take the anti-magic helmet will take a week to make, so we need to keep him.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, funny.
Fucking hell.
What was the actual word though?
Angry, I think.
Angry.
Man, we're like too angry to die.
Yeah, okay. Literally too smart to die. God damn it.
Man casts suggestion on himself every day. It's just live.
Live. Yeah, be healthy.
Who needs healing magic when you have suggestion?
That's true.
But yeah, we need to keep him there until the helmet's done, and apparently that'll take about a week. You think he'll be safe up there for that long?
For a week? I don't know for sure. I mean, probably.
Welcome to the Thunderdome.
He says, "Well, look, my only fear is, obviously, while he's in an anti-magic field, the Lich can't do anything. It's an anti-magic field. But if he has to leave for any reason once your slime dries up, he's probably not going to be able to get back in. Not because of the college, but because if the Lich sees him trying to enter an anti-magic field, what the hell do you think she's going to do?
Yeah.
Well,
I hope not.
Just like she did when you were trying...
that's a great. That's fantastic.
I'm sorry, I keep accidentally interrupting.
Oh my god!
I don't mean to, I'm just
Quickly.
all the day.
Oh my god! Why am I imagining the guy from Pan's Labyrinth with the eyes in his hands?
Oh my god, that's perfect.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my
fucking
lord.
Where is he?
retard.
I need the.
Please grab it. Jesus fuck.
Anyway,
Oh god.
so, I hate all of you. He says, well, look, we don't really have, like, school servants or anything like that. Well, I mean, we do, but not really for you. I mean, if you have enough food and water and brains or whatever it is you need to survive up there for a week, and the sanity to sit in a closet-sized room for a week, then I suppose you can. And he says, but also realistically, if the Lich has been watching you this whole time and trying to stop you this whole time, I mean, what's the worst she can do if you're trying to find a snail? Kill the snail?
Precisely.
Yeah, honestly.
Well, don't you need the shell from the snail anyway?
The slime. But yeah.
He just sort of shrugs and says, well, I don't personally see a huge reason to worry. It's not like you're going on a world-changing quest that you could easily be stopped. You're going to find a snail.
It does make a good point, actually.
Yes, but we're going to find a snail so that the Lich can't stop us from going on a world-changing quest.
And he just sort of shrugs and says, well, that is very true. I suppose it is up to you. That is Grant's way of saying, please don't lock the squid in a cage for an entire week so Alex can actually play D&D.
I mean, what the fuck you think? I mean,
I mean, you can. But also, like, the fuck is the Lich gonna do?
All right, Alex, you can go back to sleep now.
Okay, bye everybody. It was nice playing the game. I'll see you in 2 weeks.
Oh my god, look at that kitty.
That's a kitty cat, though.
Can't believe Alex is dead.
Alex, you were gone just long enough for me to question whether you were coming back.
do whatever you wish with that.
There it is. Yeah, I was wondering how long that would take.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, I think it's a little too big to be turned into an emote.
It's
Yeah,
a
it
little
is.
wide.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Oh, hang on, we can turn it into one of those two-parter emotes.
Yeah.
That's a sticker.
Fuck stickers. That
Fuck
costs
stickers.
cost money.
Stickers. Use a
Stickers
sticker.
are real.
We don't pay Discord $100 a year like. Some
Oh yeah,
fucking
you can only
losers.
do stickers if you pay him fucking $120 a year, because fuck you.
Mhm.
Hey, you want big emojis? Pay us too much money.
Mhm.
That really costs that much? What the fuck?
You
Yes.
have to have Discord Premium or Discord Nitro Dick Sucking or whatever the hell it is instead of Nitro
We
Classic.
all have Nitro Classic except Sydney because the frog. What the fuck?
Michael,
Because Sydney's bad with money.
did Michael's microphone just commit suicide or did my internet commit suicide? Okay.
Yeah.
Cock and ball torture.
Alright, I think you're good now.
The powerhouse of the cell.
Tormorn
You know,
says,
Sydney, I can post big cursed images too.
No. No.
Oh,
What
no.
the fuck is
Okay.
that?
It's him. You know, him. There's a very specific reason that I have that.
I'm going
and
back
none of
to
you
bed
will get
now.
to know it.
I'm going
Yeah.
back to bed. Fuck.
Tormorn just kind of grumbles and says, "Alright, look.
Listen, if it's too much of a hassle, I'll just go with them and I'll have to deal with it.
No, listen. I don't want you to have to be locked in a closet-sized room for a week, lose your sanity, and then probably end up killing somebody."
You think I have sanity?
You mean he has
Exactly.
done that already?
And he says, "But I also don't want you to go try to get anti-magic, where the Lich is going to stop you and probably try to kill you for getting anti-magic. So I do have my own supply of flail snail slime you can use if you promise to replenish it."
Oh, okay.
Do
yeah, that's
you
perfect.
have do you have some magical bag of holding type thing we can use to get as much of the slime as possible?
He says, "No, I don't have any bags of holding at all." And he walks over and he
No.
opens a closet, and there's just like this fucking... It's like a shoe rack, except it's bags of holding.
He's got a bag of holding full of bags of holding.
A candy bar bag carrying bag.
I really hope one of those bags of holding just has a big snake on it. It's just a bag of snakes.
No.
Honestly, he probably does have a bag of snakes.
No.
No, you cannot have it.
Bag.
Wait, does he have a bag of scolding?
Does he?
I
have
don't
a
think
bag of
anyone
scolding?
else ever has a bag of scolding. Where did we get the bag of
Wait,
scolding?
Where did you... you got it from Melvin.
Oh
It
yeah.
was
Of
in
course,
Melvin's
of course we did.
bargain
So
bin.
yeah,
No,
no
no,
way it exists
Well,
anywhere.
I don't think Melvin... I don't remember if Melvin made it or not.
Guys, we
He
need to
didn't make it. He bought it from someone, and he was trying to get rid of it. It was basically
Yeah.
his bargain bin.
Honestly, it would be
refuse to believe
it
anyone
is
else have.
possible that... Maybe not Tormorn himself, but it's possible that the college has a bag of scolding.
I
Guys,
I need to
I want
experiment.
ours to make a friend.
I want to put
Please.
two of them like, next to each other and see what the fuck happens.
Do you want to?
I don't have the
I want
vocal
the
cords for that.
biggest scolding. I want the biggest scolding to have a girlfriend.
Oh my lord.
Give this biggest scolding a girlfriend.
Stop gendering the bag.
I believe the bag is non-binary. It is
Okay,
it is bag
Give
gender.
the bag of scolding a lover.
I don't think
I
it's a
don't
lover.
think it's capable of love.
Yeah.
I
it's not.
yeah, it has one emotion, and that emotion is not love.
Give it a partner in
That emotion
crime.
is hate. I want. If you put it in front of a mirror, would it yell at itself?
Probably. No, I'll probably yell at the
He
mirror.
knows what a mirror is.
Oh yeah. It's just that.
Yeah, I was going to link that as well.
I re-
think so.
I really want to get two bags of scolding in the same room and watch the chaos ensue.
I do not have the vocal cords to roleplay that.
Understandable.
Anyway, yeah, so he has a bunch of these various bags of holding. They all have a different image kind of like stitched onto the front. Sure enough, one of them is snakes. But another one just has an image of a snail on it. And he kind of picks it off. He kind of picks it off the wall, and it's sort of locked in place. So he casts a spell, and it dissolves the lock. And he takes it, and he opens it up, and he says, "There are about 12, 13 buckets of flail snail slime in here. It should be enough to last you until you get to the snails." He says, "So long as you replenish everything you take and return this to me shortly,
As long
I'll
as
trust
they
you."
don't dunk my head into the bucket again, it should last longer.
He just sort of nods and says, "Well, very well. Just know if you take..." He says, "I do trust you. Just know if you take my stuff and don't return it, well, we're going to have a problem."
We don't plan on stealing from you, sir.
I didn't think so.
I'm not messing with a man who is as old as the sun, probably.
And he says, "Wise decision on your part." And he says, "Good luck on your journey. And if you do come back, I should be available, but try not to surprise me. We don't need any more banishment caterpillars."
Sorry, banishment.
Yeah.
Well, yes,
Management.
obviously.
Management. I could have died there, probably.
Maybe.
He says, "What else do you expect a caterpillar crawling out of broken potion bottle to do?"
Anything else?
Wild surge potions. Let's go get wild surge potions.
No.
Let's go get
No,
more.
no, we're leaving now. We're leaving
No.
now.
Grant, we've
Go,
already
go.
left.
Okay. Lasora, are you gonna buy wild surge potions?
No.
I
No,
will use
don't
my
let
Wand
her.
of Wonder
No,
on you
me,
if
Sydney
you
wants us
try.
to. Me, Sydney wants to
If
buy
you
wild surge
try
potions. Sora does not.
That's what we fought.
From now on, every time you suggest that, I'm going to use the Wand of Wonder on you.
Every time you suggest that, I'm gonna fucking like want to fireball you.
Has the Wand of Wonder still even done anything other than just make
No.
Weirs
It's done-
think it's cool?
Not
No,
of
it hasn't done
value.
anything. No.
Not a
It's
value
done,
yet.
it's done stuff, but nothing of value.
Incredible.
It's done stuff
I'm gonna go
that
pee real quick. I'll be right back.
value. It's
Okay, good. I
actively
was about to say be
hindered
right
us
back too, so
even.
I'll be right back.
That's a cat right there. Hello.
Hi, baby. Hi, baby.
Be a cat.
Oh, she's a baby. I love her everything.
Yeah. Look
Her-
at you.
Her bajillion toes and her little legs and her fluff and her stupid.
Look at all your toesies. Oh. What was that about? Hey, look at your toesies. Yes, so many of them.
She's got so fucking many toesies, dude. Oh, Scritch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a baby. You're so good. You're such a good girl. What do you see outside? What's outside? What's outside, my girl? Are there birds outside?
She wants to kill them.
Probably. She wants to do something. Hey? Isn't that right, my baby?
Ugh.
Ugh.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh my
Ah.
god, I found the best stock image ever.
what you find?
Look at this stock image that has been posted to Reddit. Does this remind you of anything?
One skeleton.
That's very good.
Well, that reminds you, there's a house near me where I live that's decorated
Oh,
for
I'm sorry.
Halloween,
What'd you say?
and it's a bunch of fucking skeletons dressed up in PPE doing construction work. It's the best thing I've ever seen.
Oh yeah, is Home Depot selling the 9-foot tall skeleton again
Yes,
this
I think
year?
they sold out like week 1.
Of course they did. There's a it's 12 feet. It's a 12-foot tall skeleton. Of course it's sold out.
Why is a 12-foot tall skeleton sold out?
Because it's a
It's a 12-foot
12-foot
tall
skeleton.
Alright, good point.
Oh, Nolly.
Oh my god, it's a lawnmower skeleton.
Yeah.
That is fantastic news.
He's so pretty.
You're
the hell
so
was I about to say?
regal.
Animal.
Oh yeah. Do we remember where that fucking wife child abuser guy lives so we can maybe check on him at some point?
Oh yeah, he was
Right,
somewhere nowhere near here.
Toronto.
Yep.
Next time we're in Guido, we got some business to take care of. We gotta check on him.
Did you already check on him, or no? You just went to his place after time
After time
travel
traveling,
just to
yeah.
fucking
Scared
scare
the
him with
fucking
a
dick
skeleton.
out of him. We tortured him with the bag. Didn't we torture him with the bag of scolding and
I
then
think
just
we did.
have the I know we did the skeleton, like dressed him as the Grim Reaper and just kind of had him on the edge of the woods afterwards.
Yes.
But he might have relapsed, and we'll probably need to, murder him.
Who, the child abuser?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd kill him.
good. Eat his brain and learn all the tips about child abuse.
No.
I'm gonna pickle it.
Pickle his brain.
Crunchy.
I love
Wait.
how that sits.
Wait, did you guys throw Lasor? Wait, has Lasor always been in the dice jail?
Why
Yeah,
is-
it's to represent you because we don't have a convenient photograph of you.
No. Why in dice jail because I'm bad? No.
Because you're cursed. All
Mm.
your
No.
rolls lately have been doo-doo.
Oh god, my eyes hurt.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I was just gonna make, make one of those, 2D standees of you, but I didn't have a convenient photo of you at the time.
Consider yourself lucky, Sydney. You don't have a picture of you doing that.
Let's.
Fuck, my eyes burn.
Man, this is gonna take a while. Okay, so we have to fucking travel down to Rilsk. We have to take the core to Prison Bitch. And then we gotta walk up to Snail Boy. Then we gotta walk back. Honestly, can we fucking make a teleportation circle here? So it's
Did you
only a
get a scroll
one-way.
to that? Because I've been out of chalk for a long time.
No, but I'm sure we can buy
There
some
is a
chalk.
100% chance that the biggest college school in the nation has, or the biggest college
Yeah.
school in the world has a teleportation circle already there.
That's what I was
Yeah,
thinking.
And probably a shop
Yeah,
with
for sure.
teleportation shock.
You
Oh, yeah, it
still
probably
need
does
a
just have a-
teleportation circle scroll to get back here.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't believe I have one.
No, also, who's got birds?
What?
I am hearing birds squawkling.
It's probably me.
It's
but
Michael.
This fucking dickhead won't shut the fuck up. I apologize.
Squonk.
What bird is
Shut
that?
the
I wonder?
fuck up!
Squonk.
It's a squonk.
Oh, right, you're the.
Yeah, imagine knowing everything about a certain type of animal. What the hell?
I'm the fish guy, not the bird guy.
Sabbath, you're the cat guy. You know everything about cats because you're a cat.
He's the cat guy.
I swear we have those birds here.
Oh, we
too.
do have a teleport circle scroll.
Oh shit, nice.
Hey guys,
Oh,
look.
hell yeah.
There's a void.
There's a void. Look at him.
Okay, yeah. So we're so assuming they have one like permanent communal teleportation circle, and I have a teleportation circle scroll. Let's
Hey, you're
just
very
find a place to
voidy.
buy one piece of teleport circle chalk.
Okay.
Wait, why do we need that?
Egg.
Yeah, you only
Oh,
need a
yeah.
teleportation scroll.
Okay,
The
yeah.
chalk is to make your own circle, but they already have one
Okay.
here.
Yeah, never mind then.
There's a tail. There's no longer
Or
a
I could just
cat.
use my tier to wish we were back here.
I mean, technically, you can wish to use any other spell in existence.
Yeah,
Yep.
but why would we waste a tier on something stupid like that?
Exactly.
Well, I need it through the lower level spot.
Oh, right.
Duplicate 9th level.
I wish
I
for the
wish
world.
for.
I wish for the world's biggest hot dog.
He wished that I would both be.
I don't know what to do with this wish spell.
A flaming Cerberus crawls out of the ground.
Oh, what a good boy.
What a
Why
good
is that
boy.
Good boy.
I wish for one wild surge potion.
I
You
wish
get
you would
one.
wish for that.
You get 1 gallon of wild surge potions.
No.
I
God,
wish for-
no. No.
I wish to
Actually,
borrow 10,000 won.
Oh, Boo, where you
Okay, let's
going?
go.
Where are you going? What are you doing?
I don't know what to use this wishing tier for, because we're a level 11 party.
Just hold on to it.
We can wish the lich away.
Yeah, I don't
wish
want
we
to
didn't
break
have
the
to figure out what to
campaign.
do with this.
Why wouldn't our
I
party
wish I
just want-
knew what to wish for.
I wish our DM hadn't given us this because it's dumb.
Fuck you.
We
I'm
literally
dumb.
Could.
It's
Our
either
you
we,
are.
it's either we
Listen,
break
if
the
our-
campaign or we waste it on something stupid.
I have
Which one?
accounted for if you break the campaign, and I have backup plans in place. Trust me.
Yeah, like why? If
Okay,
our
so cast
party
remove Lich.
has a wish spell and our current problem right now is a lich that won't go the fuck away, why don't we just wish the lich away?
Why don't we just take the lich and push it
Wish
somewhere else?
Seriously, though, what's stopping our party from doing that?
In character,
The
that is
desire to
objective
have
best
fun.
choice. Out of character, I want to beat up some skeletons.
Fair. Well,
Yeah,
so
that's
I
what I
will
think.
tell you, I do have contingency in place if you wish the Lich away. It will not just instantly end the campaign, however, it will shorten the campaign.
Yeah, see, that's the problem.
Okay.
Wow.
So basically, let's not wish the Lich away so I'll have time to finish Lionel's Mini.
Thank you.
Yeah, I feel so bad. You're right about to finish Lionel's Mini, and then we're going to end the campaign, and we're going to start a new one where we're going to need 4 more minis.
I'm not.
I very much don't expect you to. Honestly, if we can get models from Hero Forge and import them, it might totally be worth like the $5 or
How the
$10 or whatever.
fuck am I gonna find a crab?
I'm sure you can find
I
maybe.
don't know about Hero Forge. I tried making my character in Hero Forge and they looked really, really weird. Their cat models don't look good.
Yeah, I don't know. I
still
think
don't
with
know
Hero
if you can
Forge, the
elephant
more
face.
with Hero Forge, the more simplistic you go, the better it looks. Where if you try to
They-
load like all sorts of stuff on it, it looks kind of
I
weird.
tried to make my next character in Hero Forge. They have Lasora's weird ass like braids, but they don't just have simple double braids, which is what my character has. So
Oh, that sucks.
instantly can't do that.
Rip.
Yeah, I made
Yeah.
Lasora in Hero Forge.
Yeah, I think I've only ever been able to make one character of mine perfectly in Hero Forge, and that's my wizard.
I mean, you could also just get as close as you could possibly get. It doesn't have to be perfect,
Yeah, but I don't
perfect.
wanna.
But yeah, fair.
It does for me.
Jackie,
Yeah.
if they made something in Hero Forge, would you be able to just easily edit it, or is it gonna? Does it not work that way? I didn't think so.
No.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna make my character in
I've
Skyrim.
tried to do some minor tweaks to a Hero Forge model before. They are so ridiculously high poly
Yeah, I
and
figure.
just agonizing that I'm not going anywhere near.
I figure. Is
Fair,
the fact that
fair.
they're stupidly high poly gonna cause problems if we try to import them into Tabletop Sim?
They shouldn't, just because that thing of like minis for monsters we've been using are also ridiculously high poly, so it
Oh,
should
okay.
be okay. But I just know that it's not optimal.
Okay, gotcha.
Uh,
We'll figure it out.
go.
Worst case scenario, we have 2 very, very talented artists in the group, and we can just do what we've been doing and have art.
Buh.
Anyway. So, Grant has forgotten what you're doing. You're going to go find a snail, right?
Yes, we're going to and then we're going to. Where is it? Right over here.
Alright, hold on. Let me
Yeah.
update map. Mappy boy. Okay.
And then we're gonna go up to the snail.
Okay.
Snail.
Snail.
Alright.
Snail tail.
So you get to Gertisis. Once again, they like go through the whole prison process of like letting you out and making sure you don't have any illicit stuff on you. They don't check your bags of holding because I don't know why, but they don't because they're not assholes. And they let you out. You guys head up north. And for your sanity, and because we only have like 45 minutes left, I'm not going to roll a random encounter. So after 3 days of nothing largely eventful occurring, you guys make it up to a rather slime-covered forest.
Snail
Oh boy,
stain.
slime. We can fucking scoop it up as we go.
Snail
Ooh, that one is pretty cool, Jackie.
Thank you.
Okay. So, I guess just during that time, y'all splash the squid with anti-magic slime from Tormorn's bag.
You
Um,
just kind of like drag him through it.
Well, I mean, before you get to the forest, you're splashing the squid. Once you get to the forest, you just like fucking throw Cardinox into the slime.
Slime time.
Squish. Slime time.
But you reach the forest. You try to just scoop up as much slime as you can. You refill all of Tormorn's buckets. And then after searching around a bit, you remember where the snail was last time. So you kind of make your way towards that, sort of like a little spring by the creek. And sure enough, the snail is still there. And as you approach, she communicates telepathically to you, saying, "I am still dying."
Well, We
Nice
brought
to
the
see
thing
you
so
too.
well.
Nice to see
You have.
I'll pull out the mushrooms and show them to him.
And as you approach, she sort of slowly begins to move, but she's sort of like like sickly green color, rather than like sort of the nice magical blue that she used to be. And she sort of looks down and she just says, "Thank you," and kind of like reaches out with whatever the hell a snail's mouth looks like. I think it's like a fucking. She kind of reaches out and she just nibbles on the mushroom.
I was googling snail mouth for us.
Snelf.
Snouth.
Here's a regular
The opposite of Snorth.
This picture would not be blurry as shit. There we go. Where's the fucking chat? Fucking Snelf.
I wonder if Aaron is ever going to look at our D&D chat now. It looks like a butthole.
It's a butthole.
I wonder if Aaron's ever going to look at our D&D chat and be like, alright, so let's see here. On today's session, we have Sonic running upside down, Man Too Smart to Die, Grant being retarded, Grant still being retarded, everybody being retarded, Doritos, Mountain Dew Gamer, Screaming Carl's, Lawnmower Skeleton, actual D&D content, and then Snelf.
Another fun thing. Hey,
What?
hey.
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 Snelf.
Hey.
Snails have teeth. Have a nice day.
No.
Consume.
Consume.
Give the snail some Prilosec.
Prilosec is what you worship.
Where are these teeth? They're like... It's
Oh,
like
right.
grinding teeth, isn't it?
Hot.
Yes.
Don't.
No.
Shut the fuck up. Please. Shut the fuck up.
You're Nelly.
Alright, so, y'all make it to the snail, you feed her the mushroom, and as she sort of chews on the mushroom, you see like the kind of these magical streaks go through her body of the light blue color that you recognize the snail slime to be. And as she continues to chew it very, very slowly and grind it with her teeth, she begins to restore to her blue color. And after like 2 or 3 minutes, she just communicates to you telepathically once again. Thank you, friends. I'm sure the journey to find this must have been difficult, but you have saved me, and I thank you.
Well, I'm just glad we were able to keep you in mind. We kind of found it on the other side of the continent.
Your journeys have been far to rescue a small snail such as myself.
Small.
Small.
And, sorry, insignificant snail such as myself. That's the word I meant to say.
Yeah. Bastards are small. If a snail could reasonably kill you. Just lucky snails aren't violent by nature, or we'd all be fucking dead.
Oh, no.
So what are y'all gonna do about the slime? Are y'all just gonna like fucking scoop up and just like fill a fucking bag of holding with it?
I mean, unless the snail can just squirt slime directly into the bag for us, then yeah.
I feel like can Becca hold anti-magic slime without fucking, you know?
I mean, he gave us one, so I assume
That was in buckets though. But still, I mean.
Well, we'll fill buckets and then pour it into a
Okay.
bag of holding.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
It should be fine.
I assume he gave us a waterproof bag. You know, some waterproof lining in the.
As long as you don't
vent.
cover the bag of holding itself in anti-magic slime.
Yeah. Oh, she's cat-shaped.
Yeah,
She
we'll
is
hold it open and just
Okay.
carefully pour the slime in there.
Y'all just fill the shit out of a bag of holding with anti-magic slime.
Until it literally cannot be filled anymore. So
Okay.
that's 500 pounds or whatever cubic
a
feet of
That's a lot of
slime.
You're a lot of asshole. Okay, you obtain colossal amounts of slime. She can't just like squirt slime or anything.
Yeah,
She's,
we'll
I mean,
just
it's a
scoop it
snail. But there's more than enough for you to scoop up. As you remember, you were like literally trudging through it at like ankle deep. So,
Up to 500 pounds or 64 cubic feet, so whichever is less.
Okay. I don't know exactly how much that would be, but it would be a large amount.
More than
A
enough.
lot of- that's
Yeah.
a lot of time.
Okay. And then now that y'all are all set, you want anything else from the snail? Are you gonna try to kill her babies or anything, or are you just heading home?
Nope.
Nah, I think we'll be fine with this.
I don't think the snail can give us anything else.
Yeah. Unless he's gonna find
We'll
other
just bid it a
ways.
nice farewell.
So we actually didn't fucking get through this, but did y'all want to buy a scroll of teleport circle?
I have one.
We have one.
You have one, okay.
Yeah, so we're just gonna whoop right back to the college.
Okay, cool,
Yeah.
easy enough.
Or already there.
Nice.
Hang on, hang on. We're already there.
Slime time.
Already there. Already there.
Time for
So
some.
close.
We're there.
We're there.
Yeah.
So anyway, you zoop back to the college.
I do like the new smaller hitbox.
I do too. It is very nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you zoop back to the college. You're in sort of like the main hallway kind of thing where there's a teleport circle. There are quite a few students that are like sitting around eating and practicing their various spells and things like that. Nobody really pays much attention to you because you've been seen around the college before, and it's a big college. They don't know what everybody looks like. And there are no like required robes or anything like that. It's just kind of like show up and study magic. So you guys just kind of teleport in and you walk out, and after kind of getting your bearings a little bit, do you want to go to see Tormorn or you want to go to see Blacksmith?
Let's check out the helmet first.
Okay.
Has it been like a week?
It was
1.7 plus 3.4. 178 on foot. Yeah, it's been a week. It has been a lot. It's been days.
It's been like 9 days, yeah.
20.
Perfect. Then let's go.
Yeah, it's been 9 days.
Okay. I will try to overhaul my distance calculator for next campaign as well, make life easier, so we don't have to do as much math. Okay. So, sorry, I do not feel good today.
It's okay.
It's because you have to see your mom today.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Well, I hope you feel better when you're with your girlfriend and avoiding your mother.
Thank you, I appreciate.
Fuck you.
But you guys go into the blacksmith, and sitting on a shelf is this fucking brutal looking helmet. It looks like, actually, hold on, I'll show you exactly what it looks like. Hold on.
It's made out of fucking aluminum. How brutal can it look?
Nala is just a being.
She is a being.
She has not moved for like an hour.
Gargoyle.
Is your cat fucking real?
It looks like this shit.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
It looks absolutely fucking
oh,
brutal.
that's fucking sick.
God, diggity.
Ooh.
And it's also like obviously full face to completely cover your head. But yeah, you see it and you're like, and you were just kind of expecting like what kind of a dome helmet kind of thing, but no, this is insanely badass looking. And he sees you walk in, and he's in the middle of smithing like some absolutely giant fucking like Final Fantasy ultra great sword style weapon. And he kind of turns and says, "Is you? Welcome back."
Me.
Hi.
He says, "Helmet is done. Is on shelf over there."
Oh,
Oh,
my.
yes.
This is beautiful.
I know.
This is a work of goddamn art.
I know. He says, "Pour slime into top. Will distribute fast. Last long time." He says, is drip on back.
You are
All
so-
excess slowly drip out. Keep fresh slime flowing."
Oh, excellent.
He says, over 50 feet of different small little hair-sized channels in helmet. stretching around all sides of head. Should completely cover in anti-magic.
Okay.
Absolutely perfect. I'm just gonna take it and just put it on.
Mhm.
It fits you perfectly.
About
Is-
how much slime to
Um,
fill it completely?
He says it'll last 7 days.
About how much slime
Oh,
to
okay,
fill it for 7 days?
I don't know, man. Like maybe half a bucket's worth.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean it'll essentially just allow your slime to last way the fuck longer. So yeah, I would say half a bucket will last you 7 days, and you have like probably 10 buckets worth at least.
Yeah, we'll keep a couple of buckets.
Okay. And he says, "Good luck with Magic Head."
Magic head.
And he says, "Do come back if you need more cool thing."
No.
Oh, you didn't tell anybody about what I said, did you?
Of course not. No.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
bye now.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks again.
Cardinox now looks like a fucking wraith.
Yeah.
Right.
I could stab somebody with this.
You
Please
could.
don't.
The reservoir is the spike in the top of the helmet, and then it has like a bunch of very very thin channels that kind of stretch across everything else.
Well, let's quickly fill it up a little bit, and by that I mean to the brim.
You know, the more you tell me the more you tell me no, the more I want to do it.
Do not do it.
I will do it one day, and you will not be able to stop me.
To what? Stab somebody with the helmet?
I'm gonna piss in the helmet.
Theoretically, because the spike is full of anti-magic gel or anti-magic slime, and there's a hole in the top for you to fill it, then you could like headbutt somebody that's magical and inject them with anti-magic slime.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I'm an anti-magic wasp.
More like an anti-magic rhino.
Oh no.
Alright, now we just have to
Anti-magic
turn into, like-
wasp. That's gonna be a thing at some point. I can feel it in Grant's next campaign.
Oh
So,
damn
got
it!
a
In next campaign, I'm gonna be susceptible to wasps.
In this campaign, you're susceptible to anti-magic.
I'm gonna be susceptible to wasps next.
I think everybody is susceptible to wasps. Well, maybe not the crab.
Crab is debatable. Depends where you aim
No, yeah, you'd have to aim
for the
1 in a
joint.
million.
Crabs have softer joints in his shell. If a wasp enters a crab's shell, the wasp would get fucking nowhere.
Yeah, and then once we fill up the helmet to the brim and put it on our fucking squid.
So it takes a second for since the channels are very, very, very thin, it takes a second for the slime to spread through the whole helmet.
That makes sense.
But once it does, there's like a small drip in the back, and every so often, a little bit of slime will drip out the back of the helmet. And it was forged in just a way where it doesn't land on you; it kind of drips behind you. But that's just to keep it flowing, because you can't just keep the slime, because it'll eventually run out of its anti-magical properties.
Right, yeah.
So that kind of just keeps it flowing. So once you start seeing the drip, you know that it's ready.
I can't believe Alex now has drip.
Cardinox is the drip.
So you put on your badass looking helmet, and you now look even scarier than before. Your tentacles kind of stretch out a little bit below the helmet.
Oh, yeah.
So you wear the helmet, you still have like 3 inches of tentacle beard underneath the helmet.
That is probable.
Tentacle beard sounds like another Sea of Thieves error code.
It does.
Yeah.
Kraken related glitch.
Oh, you're
Okay.
so cozy, Nolly.
So yeah, we fill the helmet. We'll keep we'll keep a full bucket, and we'll go back to Tor bitch.
Okay. And this time he is even higher in the air. And he is just like he's quite literally just juggling different alchemical reagents and runes and things like that.
No.
And you walk in, and once again you hear like the bell sound. And he turns, and he once again loses focus, and something starts to fall, but he quickly reaches down and catches it with a mage hand and puts it back on a shelf. He goes,
Another caterpillar.
"Whew, No, that one wasn't a caterpillar. I think that was a Tarask. I'm glad that didn't fall.
Why
Um,
You fucking what?
Well, not a normal Tarask. I mean, it was like a one that was microscopic, but you know,
Why did you have
Why?
that?
How? I have so many questions.
he just sort of shrugs and says, "Cool things happen in magic school. I'm not sure you would understand."
Can you have a pet
You-
Tarask here?
I
Are you
definitely don't.
hiring
What are those?
professors?
And he says, "Oh, a Tarask is normally a giant dinosaur-ass creature that eats the world. This one is the size of my fingernail."
It could probably
And
still
it's
take
still
out the
eat the world,
continent,
But
honestly.
very slowly.
No, it can't take out the continent, but it can take out a rock.
Give it enough time.
Oh, okay.
Give it
Give it
enough
enough
time, yeah.
Well, it does get full.
I don't think it
No.
should be that bad if it's that small.
We're not risking it.
Well,
Fair.
right now it's just an enchanted potion. I'm trying to grow it larger
Why would you do that?
Why would you do that?
because I can.
Are
like
you
what-
nuts?
You're
Yeah.
Nuts. You're nuts, but I
Yep.
like the way you think.
I'm
I
taking
like
away
the way
the
you think.
Tarask.
You're taking away his Tarask.
No.
I like
You
the
about to
way
say,
you
do you
Tarask
really want to
privilege.
challenge the
You
20th
want
level
Tarask.
wizard who has a
Wait,
pet
no,
Tarask?
Bonnie, you
You are losing your Tarask privileges.
want to challenge
You
a
have lost your
next level
Tarask
wizard?
privileges.
Who's been alive for 2,000 years?
You get your shit wrecked in 5 seconds. You'd be a puddle.
You would just get power word killed and then be game over.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah.
This man can somehow liquefy a Tarask and put it into a bottle. I ain't fucking with him.
Terrified of this man.
That's what happens when you've been studying magic for over 2,000 years. Honestly, now that I think about it, he's kind of like an anti-lich. It's like the whole thing with a lich is you make yourself immortal and incredibly evil. He's effectively immortal and incredibly good.
Yeah.
Why can't he help us kill the Lich then?
He doesn't want to.
Doesn't want to, and that's fair.
He's not
But-
immortal, he just doesn't die from old age. He's like a lobster. So if he goes and challenges the
Kill.
lich, who literally is immortal, he's going to lose and he's going to die, and he doesn't want to die.
Everyone's going to die.
And plus, a lich just is inherently more powerful in lich form than it could possibly be in humanoid form. So even if he's a more powerful caster, which he isn't, because he even said he isn't powerful enough to even consider turning himself into a lich. Obviously, he never would. But a lich is just also more powerful than a human caster possibly could be.
Yeah,
Mhm.
understandable.
But anyway,
None of us are human.
he says, "Well, rather than judging my my alchemical choices, welcome back.
Good?
Have you brought my slime back?"
Mm-hmm.
Are you good?
Very good.
girl?
Alright, I've made something absolutely terrible.
Oh
Hold on,
no.
what did you do? What did you do? What the fuck?
Hold on, I
did you
can't
do?
see anything because my cat is in the way. Cat. I love you. Oh no! What is this? Ah!
Oh my god.
The hand's purple too.
All right, that was enough effort to earn you an inspiration.
Cordy with the drip.
Holy shit.
That
I made
was
his- I made his
awful, and
hood-
I'm very happy.
I made his hood match the jacket. I made his
Yeah,
hands
dude.
purple.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's definitely enough effort to earn you an inspiration. Nicely done.
Holy shit.
That's the worst thing I've ever seen, and I love it so very much.
I'm so
Welcome.
glad I made these busts.
Um,
Oh my god.
Fucking Christ. I hope Aaron looks at the fucking D&D chat today.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, Michael's dead.
I don't know why I've had my notes up. I haven't looked at them fucking once this whole time.
Fucking Jesus.
I made me laugh.
Oh my god.
For you.
Christ.
So he takes his snail slime back and he says, and he just kind of looks at Cardinox. He goes, "I like your helmet.
Thank you.
Fitting, edgy, but fitting."
That's exactly the point.
he just kind of gives you like a little finger gun.
he gets one right back.
Well, what are you all doing now? You still trying to stop the Lich?
Oh, of
Are you
course.
still that crazy?
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
We're already kind of 2/5 into this, so might as well finish it.
Yeah, I don't think we have much of a choice at this point. I think she'd probably come and kill us if we didn't.
Well, fair point. Well, please do me a favor and don't let her kill me. I don't really want to fight a Lich.
We have no plans on letting that happen.
But if I can help, then, I would love to.
Well, thank you.
Question.
Yes?
How does one go about stopping an undead dragon?
Well, I'm not quite sure.
Because it's a very big problem we have right now.
Well, like, I imagine
Guess
it would
what
go
it
the
is.
same way as stopping a normal dragon, except it has less flesh.
Ah, painfully understood.
Well, yeah, probably. It is a dragon.
I was just hoping that somebody just not make it alive anymore.
Well, you do have a cleric in the party, so presumably she could
True.
be relatively helpful.
That's true. That's true.
And she is a bitch because she won't turn her camera on.
Shut the fuck.
What's a camera?
Come on. Oh, you suck this
I
way.
will remain a bitch until the end of this campaign, not the campaign. This session.
Weren't you
No.
a bitch last week too?
Yeah.
Guess
Well,
like
I
I
wasn't here
last week.
That makes you a
okay, never
bitch.
mind.
It makes you a bitch.
Okay, you do have an excuse, but you're still a bitch.
Yeah.
But we only got like 20 minutes, if not even.
You're a bitch.
And that's no time at all to have your camera on.
Yeah, it's only 20 minutes
Might
of
as
camera.
well.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Okay. So, Jesus Christ, my eyes are red. Fucking rubbing them all morning.
Because
Get
that's
some
too
visine in there.
What'd you say?
Get some visine in there.
No, like just the area around my eyes.
Oh.
Oh god. Okay. So he's like, well, yeah. At least my recommendation would be use some magic to keep it on the ground so it could be, more easily killed. And then hit it as hard as you can, especially with anything radiant or whatever your cleric can do.
That's all I got to work with. I guess that's what we'll have to do.
And he
I
says,
have a sword for that.
I used to do have
I
a
suppose that would work.
Mhm.
What Null are you attempting to hunt down? The dragon and what else?
We have some sort of sea monster to deal with.
Yeah, and something else that we haven't seen yet.
Yeah.
Well, the sea monster should be easy enough. Do you have a ship?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Does it have cannons?
Yes.
I believe
Does
so.
it? I don't think so.
It does.
It does.
It does?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because we stole it from Pirate.
right.
And,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of a
Alright,
Kind
cool.
of
Let's see
a-
if News these hunts.
Yeah. He says,
kind of
Well,
kind of illegal.
same thing with the dragon. Incapacitate it somehow, get it to the surface, and hit it as hard as you can.
Well, honestly, that should just been given, shouldn't it?
We're gonna be playing Monster Hunter today. We're gonna fight a fucking Doran.
Whoa,
I love that
Black
band.
Duran.
Oh, Black Betty.
You went Black Betty, I was about to go hungry like a wolf.
Betty.
1 second, hold on. I need to find it.
You need to find the button to turn your camera on.
He says, well, I wish you all luck. And if I can help on your journey, I will.
If we need any more help, we'll definitely come back to you. But we'll see if we can try to figure this out ourselves.
He says, well, you have my sending stone if you need me.
Of course.
He gave you an eye stone.
Mhm.
Oh, I forgot the ice stone.
Hate you so
motherfucker.
much.
I did not forget the ice stone, nor did I forgive it.
One of these assholes.
Those are cool.
Yeah.
Damn,
You literally fight them on a sand ship
that's
while
badass.
it's moving.
Yeah.
You shoot it with ballistas and cannons, and
I've heard
at
that.
some point you just go onto its back and you mine its ores off of its back.
That's cool.
So it's one of those
Yeah.
things from Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
What are those things called?
Rock golems or something like that.
What? No. No.
I was thinking the sandfish from Breath of the Wild.
Oh no, she was talking about ores on its back. I was talking about those rocks that come to life.
Oh yeah, you're thinking of the sand seals, I think.
No.
No, Mordruga?
Oh, well, I don't know, man.
Morduga.
Molduga, I think.
Yeah.
Or doobie doobie
Yeah.
dooba.
And I've heard
But
the
with
rock.
with kind of like the rock golems where you can mine or where you like hit the shit on their back.
Yeah. What part of the rock motherfuckers are called?
Yeah.
The rock. Yeah.
Dwayne Johnson.
Dwayne
Yeah.
Johnson. Dwayne the Rock
Yeah.
Johnson.
All right. Anyway, got 15 minutes before I got to bounce. So what y'all want to do in the meantime? Obviously, the next couple sessions are going to be hunt down big undead bosses and destroy them.
I want to wish for a big hoagie.
Can't think of how to.
Togi.
Yes, I can. A meteor falls out of the sky. You realize it has the Wawa logo on it.
What the fuck?
The entire right half of the continent has been destroyed. It was the hoagie was that big.
I wish for the end of world hunger.
I wish for the end of world.
Yeah.
World hunger is solved by killing all the people that are hungry.
Stop using the wish spell, you fucks.
No.
We can solve two problems at once. We can start feeding people cancer, and then that gets rid of world hunger and cancer at the same time.
Interesting.
Yeah, world hunger is solved because every person that is hungry immediately dies, and the other people accept cannibalism.
Jesus.
Exactly. Just let them starve.
Everyone who has cancer gets eaten.
Mmm,
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Cancer.
cancer. You want to call it here, or is there anything else you want to do?
I'm
Is
cool
this-
calling here.
I
ain't
think
got
this is a good stopping point.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. I'm trying to make my character in Hero Forge, but it's
Hero Forge is either very good or just not
gonna-
quite good enough.
Yeah, I've got something decent. I've kind of been trying to do it, but it like it's okay. It doesn't look quite like how I want though.
yeah.
Ugh.
Where the fuck did I get this fucking gem, and how do I take it off?
All right.
Oh.
Well, we can call it there. Sorry to make today's session short, but I promise you next week will be cool.
Die.
And probably involve fighting an undead dragon or an undead leviathan or an undead something
Look how
else you
weird
haven't
their
found yet.
faces are.
What the fuck?
What the hell?
They're gross.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Alex,
yeah,
add
I really
the-
do hate them.
Add like a month's worth of slime to your inventory. That's about how much
yeah,
we
I'll
keep.
just, okay, notebook. Where is my thing? Metric.
We'll keep like 2 buckets. Yeah, also, Grant, we'll probably ask him, like, hey, do you have, like, big-ass, like, you know, so we don't have open buckets in our bag of holding? Do you have a container we can keep the slime in?
I mean, I'm sure you could probably
Fucking
just
jar-
buy,
just, like,
like,
some
a
jars.
big...
Or just
Yeah, I'm sure you could just buy a bunch of jars. You wouldn't need anything magical.
Some shit.
In fact, you wouldn't want anything magical. Just, yeah, like a
just
fucking
jars.
giant jar would work fine. You could probably find a jar that has roughly the same size as the capacity of his helmet, so you could just, like, you know, uncap a jar, dump it in, call it done.
Well, how much gold for jars?
5 gold for as many jars as you need. Jars are fucking cheap.
Got
They
it.
have guys. They have
Aw.
like whole like fucking like look at this. They have like a fucking. They have a fox head. They have a whole ass fox head.
They don't have an elephant head, though.
Damn,
They used
They
to.
do though.
They did for like 5